That's what you got to hope for.
Yeah. Let's go to Kenny in Ringwood. Kenny.
Hi, Michael?
Yes.
Hi, this is Kenny in Ringwood.
I heard
hey,
that.
Kenny.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey, this is the first time I've ever called a show in my life.
Wow.
But I'm 71. I watch every game with my son. You guys got to be killing Boone today.
On what? For why?
Okay. Number one, Gardner's got a bunt. He's not a third hitter to start off with. And
he batted third. Wait a minute. He didn't have a sacrifice bunt all year. He had 28 home runs, and he batted third a lot of September, Ken.
Who's the best bunter in the lineup?
But they don't bunt. He didn't have a sack.
Who is the best bunter in the lineup?
I would say that he's good. Probably LeMahieu's good.
Okay. So you're down 1-0. You got Cole on the mound. You got to get a run because you're going to get Glaber coming up that inning. That's number one.
All right, number one is wrong because they don't bunt. But go ahead.
What do you mean they don't bunt?
They don't bunt. That's not. That's not.
He didn't do it all year.
Kenny, you just said you're 71. In all due respect,
yeah.
you grew up with a different baseball. 20 years ago they would have. 10 years ago they would have. They don't bunt anymore, Ken. It's not going to happen.
The Houston guy won it because he does things that other people don't do, right? That's what you had to do there. Okay, number two. Okay? How do you bring Britton in with a man on third when I've seen that guy throw a wild pitch in every single game of the year?
Who would you have brought in?
Doesn't matter.
No, Kenny, wait a minute.
Oh, no.
You can't say it doesn't matter. You've got to tell me who would you bring in then?
Anybody who wouldn't definitely throw a wild pitch.
So who would you bring in? They have already used Canely. They've already used Ottavino. Chapman is there to pitch the ninth inning. Who are you bringing in, Ken?
Who is the kid that came in? I can't think of his name offhand.
Loizaga?
Loizaga?
I would bring in Klein. I would bring in...
Klein?
Yeah,
all right,
Robert.
Thank you for the phone
Anybody. The guy's going to throw a wild pitch. I said to my son who's sitting here.
Kenny, they don't have a Klein. Who's the Klein you're talking about?
The lefty. Isn't his name Klein in the bullpen?
Sabathia?
No.
Hap?
Tyler Lyons?
Number 70?
Tyler Lyons?
Lyons. Okay.
You'd rather have Tyler Lyons than Zach Britton?
Without a doubt, because you know he's going to throw a wild pitch.
You know what? I watched him throw 70 games. There must have been 65 games where he didn't throw a wild pitch, Kenny.
That's not true. Okay. Look, he threw two of them, and every game I watch, he throws.
Every game you see one? Well, we're not watching the same game, Ken.
1 out of 2 games he throws.
You know why they brought him in? Because they wanted a double play. They wanted a ground ball. That's what he gets.
Right. You got to also realize there's other things besides a wild pitch. Somebody can give up a grand slam.
Easy to steal on. He's also easy to steal on. And the guy
we're going to steal in that situation.
He's not easy to steal on. He has a decent move to first. He's not easy to steal on. Kenny,
that's what you were worried about in that situation?
How did they win 103 games this year if they're this terrible?
Look, anybody can. Baseball is not like any other sport.
Kenny, let me just stop you for 1 second. Kenny, wait a second. It's an
individual sport. It's not like basketball and football.
Kenny, you just said that how many games do you watch a year?
A lot.
Okay. Zach Britton had 3 wild pitches all year. You said every game you watched he had a wild pitch. Zach Britton had 3 wild pitches all year. 3 wild pitches.
Come on.
Bye, Kenny. Thank you for the phone call.
By the way, I would like to nominate Kenny for Caller of the Year.
And I feel bad because
I love him.
He's obviously an old school fan who thinks the game is being run the way it was when he was growing up, when I was growing up, the way it was even 10 years ago. It's not that way anymore.
But I do two things.